Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you know I'm coming over. I'ma bend it over.
Happy New Year's, you guys, and you know where you're at. And if you don't, it's your girl, Nickey June, at the Naughty Talk Show. So, today's episode is a recap. And this is a recap, not like the last. This is more or less for us to discuss previous and what we're about to happen. So maybe it is. Whatever. You enjoy these. With that being said, before we talk about the past stuff, let's have a quick Happy New Year and what's going on for the new month of January 2026. It's a girl's birthday. Okay, so if you guys want to say hello, happy birthday, send me a beautiful gift, don't hesitate to drop me a DM or go to my wish list. Or buy a ticket and see your girl get tied up January 31st at our first Naughty Talk Show showcase. Yes, that is right. Find that beautiful, sexy black dress from the back of your closet. Tell your man to put dust off that suit, put it on, or those black pants that you love to see him in. Bring him out to the Naughty Talk Show. You guys are gonna have so much fun. It's very interactive. Mr. Solomon will be there to do, again, the shibari on your girl, and also interactive moments with the audience. We also have Special Kim, who will be coming out to do some fire play, which I'm really excited about because she is the fire goddess in my mind. So I'm excited for her to come out and show that. But what kind of sexy, intimate, romantic showcase would this be if we did not serenade your ears as well with the beautiful sounds from Harmony Pike and Aaron Ridges? We're gonna have beautiful vocals right there live. We are gonna have all these interactive, beautiful kink moments. And this isn't just for the super kinky, this is 100% a basic kink vanilla blend where you can come out, you can learn some stuff. We will have the Stag Shop there giving out little prizes. And if you see something that you are intrigued with and want to try at home, they will be there to sell items such as rope, bondage things, maybe little candles. Shout out to the Crown of Arkin. They will also be there as a vendor to have candles. Okay, and I believe we're tentative to one more vendor. But if you're just there to enjoy the beautiful moments, please feel free to come out, enjoy those moments with us. We're gonna have the butler, Frube, okay? He's gonna be there not only serving throughout the night, he's also gonna be serving off of our body platter, okay? So we're gonna have a beautiful human just lying there with delectable food on them. And he'll also be in with, as a bottom for, not with, but as a bottom for our kink performer, Kim. This is all gonna be such a beautiful night, and it would not be the cherry on top if we didn't have our girl Buddha, who will be our MC for the night. So we have a lot of beautiful things going on. We have our DJ Dom, who will make sure that everything flows beautifully and that everybody enjoys their night. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful, intimate moment you do not want to miss. Okay? So you guys, January 31st, you're gonna come out, okay? Ace of Spades Lounge, Ace of Spade Lounge. Buy your tickets at nickeyjune.com or Eventbrite. All that information is either here in the link of all of my socials. Get your ticket. We are giving away, okay, your ticket is your raffle, so we are giving away the Love Sense, okay, for you and your partner, or for you. Whoever wins it, I hope you guys enjoy it, okay? Get your tickets now. There are only a certain amount of tickets because this is a very intimate and romantic fun night. Now, with that being said, let's talk about what we've been up to. So, we started off with a new area, a new studio. We started with looking for new studios. Places unlike this one, even though this is one of my favorites. But we wanted to expand because I wanted to do a lot more interactive interviews. So we started with Vegas. I embarrassed my baby father one time. It was a troll. No, I really did it. Because I called him. I was like being hornily playful. And he was in the car with his niggas. Put me on speaker.
And he was on speaker. Oh boy.
And he was like, he always said, "What do you need, baby mama?" Yeah. So he's like, "Yo, what do you need, baby mama?" And I was like, "I really just want to sit on your face right now." And all I hear is, "What? What's going on? Yo, you let her do that to you?" And then he takes me off and he's like, "Yo, I'm in the car with the niggas." I was like, how am I supposed to know that?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know that you're out there with the niggas? And then he's like, "Yo, now I have to explain myself to these niggas."
Yes, but first of all, anyways, go ahead, keep going.
No, but I'm like, you don't have to explain yourself. I was like, put me back on speaker and I'll tell every one of these niggas that they probably eat ass. Okay? You're in your baby mother all the time. That's why she's your baby mother. Shut the hell up. I'm like, yeah, and I'll probably suck his dick. Like, what difference does this make, bro?
Well, this is a teachable moment, guys. When someone calls you and with your friends and you're on speaker, you tell that person, "Hey, what's up? You're on speaker." Right off the jump.
That was pretty interesting. It was a lot of fun. It made me want to get more into what Toronto's all about, what's going on in Toronto, and how we're doing. Like, I was so caught up in learning about the kink, learning about myself in the kink community, that I turned to the easiest place, which was the States. And that's where I started a bucket list that may or may not have come off there. Let's find out what that bucket list looked like, and I'll get back to you on it. I guess I could give you like my top 3. A threesome. Well, not my top 3, just 3. A threesome would be one of them. And it doesn't matter. I would do both angles of a threesome. What else would be a bucket list? Having sex in public.
Kind of done that before.
Yeah, and I'm not talking like where you're hidden, but like I am like, who gives a shit who sees?
Oh, no, it was hidden. So
type of public. Yeah.
You with the shits for real? Okay.
Yeah, and my third would be pegging somebody. Everybody knows that's one of my on my bucket list is pegging someone. So, with that being said, I think I've gotten 2 out of the 3 of those done. The pegging demon, as I've been called, as well as I have done public. If like M4 counts, then yes, I have had sex publicly. And technically, Kelly's Dreamland had a little playtime publicly. So yeah, I feel like I have accomplished those 2 out of 3. To say that I had a threesome yet, no. Still up in the air with that. Because like tentative 3 play, but not in that sense. So, I'm gonna redo my bucket list. I think I said that last time, so my apologies for having to reiterate myself but not doing it. It is 2026, so we will be getting that done. Yeah. So how we're gonna do that is the next episode will be strictly on my bucket list and how that happens. And we'll add more to the bucket list. So I'll give you my top 10 bucket list, because Because we did say bucket lists are goals. So we're going to do that. That was an old one, a really old one. Super sexy hair. I looked super sexy in that one. My opinion, not a fact. Kind of is a fact. Debate that with your mother, not with me. But that was also showing my growth within the 2 years that I've been doing this. And one thing I have learned is that my anger, my animosity, I feel like hate's a strong word, so I'm trying to avoid that in 2026. But my animosity to you niggas hasn't changed. Maybe it's improving to like more animosity, more anger. But hey, at least I'm consistent, right? Now, I did meet somebody that I found that I had a lot in common with. I actually met a lot of people within the city that surprisingly I found I had a lot in common with, and we're definitely going to get more into that because a lot of these people are going to be in as guests for 2026. Somebody that you're going to see a lot of is Guttzy. I had a lot of fun with him, and I think my biggest reason to having fun with him is because he's so stupidly open. Like, he has no problems being honest and raw about his sexuality, his feelings about sex, and, you know, what men should be curious about, what they shouldn't be, and what they should try. Check this one out.
Yeah, they can't do it though.
Oh, like,
I'm a freak. I'm nasty.
no, you're not.
And you know, like a lot of you guys that make fun of me and this and that and the third, it's probably because your baby moms, your auntie, your sister.
It's trying to get you to do the same goddamn thing.
They holla at me.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is. You want to, you know, I even get shamed for the whole pegging situation. Back to that, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
In the black community. Shout out to Auntie Gina. I'm going to repost that clip where she asked me numerous times why I like gay men. Why are you so attracted to gay men? And I said, I'm not attracted to gay men. But you're out here fucking men, like you're pegging men. So you must be attracted to gay men.
I don't think that makes them gay.
Exactly. Just because a man understands his body and understands where he can get his best pleasure, if he's asking a female to do that, to me, that's not gay.
Now,
because he could easily find a gay man, be DL, because that's the whole point of DL men, and go out there and find a man to inject his penis into. He doesn't find men attractive.
or not even just be DL. He could just go find a man and get the same situation.
Yeah. You can be gay, you can do all those things, but if you're not gay and this is just a, like you get it. You get that your best orgasm, your best moment, your best come is going to come from hitting that G-spot in your ass, then why does that make you gay?
Now, you see, like I was going to say, I'm the wrong person to have this conversation with because only because I don't think it's gay either. Like a lot of times, you hear Jamaicans say, oh, you're fucking yelling in the body, you're a body boy.
Right.
But gay people give head too. So, like, that's always my go-to. It's just like, gay people suck dick. So, what the fuck? So, you get head from a girl, you're gay too? Gay. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, to me, when you're gay is when you're having an intercourse, a sexual whatever with another man.
Sex. That's what makes you gay.
Another whatever. But, like, if whatever you do with a female, it might be a little bi-curious or it might be a little whatever.
That was a great conversation. And I do realize that pegging and a man's sexuality is always going to be the biggest thing out there. But a conversation will always be started to at least initiate someone to feel comfortable and open enough to open up with their own comfortability with sex. And if that means with their own sexuality, then so be it, you know? Again, the Naughty Talk Show is one place where we allow you to have a safe environment to ask questions, to know where you are. And this is another reason why I so loved, out of most of them, I do have my top 3, which I will go through at the end, but which is why I loved this one as one of my top 3 because I have a black man sitting right beside me being super open about what he likes, what he doesn't like, and what it's okay. Like, he's not into anal play. Never will he do pegging. But for him to be a straight man, to be honest and be like, that doesn't make you gay, is opening the doors for people to feel comfortable trying new things. And I love that for black men, and I love that for men, and I love that for the community. You know what I mean? And we have to continue to keep having these conversations. Not necessarily specifically pegging, but conversations about male mental health, black men and their mental health, and how that relates and correlates to the way that they look at us as women, and the way that they look at us as black women, and the way that they sexualize us or don't sexualize us, the way that they want to have sex with us. So we have to have these conversations, because a lot of the way that we look at sex is based on trauma, you know? Shout out to Muse on the Mic. I was listening to one of their episodes, and in that episode, they were talking about how a lot of our traumas come from childhood, you know? And how it doesn't necessarily have to be a trauma for you to get that kink, but a lot of our kink comes from childhood, and a lot of those moments, something that we enjoyed as a child that may turn into a kink as we got older, you know? But we will be discussing more about how kink and the things that we enjoy connect with each other. With that being said, I also did get to enjoy a lot of photo shoots, hence the outfits. With me doing my goddess part, I got the opportunity to meet a lot of subs and who show love, and I got to do photo shoots, feel really great about myself, confident about my body, and I got some beautiful shoots out there. One of those shoots being with my team that I also started to build within this year. Shout out to T for being such a great manager and a partner, business partner. Shout out to my stylist. Shout out to my makeup artist / hair artist. Shout out to my photographer. And shout out to my producer, who was actually in the beginning of this episode. But I do definitely much enjoy having a team. And I think that I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have such a beautiful team to support me. So I love you guys. Thank you so very much. And I hope that we just keep growing, getting bigger, and educating the world, you know? Less people out there having sex means miserable people. And that is not how we do it over here. I want you to have consensual, fun, whether it's vanilla sex, whether it's kink sex, just have fun. Whether you enjoy having sex with just yourself, okay. Just make sure that you're doing it in a safe, consensual environment. And that you know what you're doing. You're not causing harm to yourself, to others. And we can all enjoy and be happy. And with that being said, go ahead and check me enjoying what I do best and how much I love this. And probably how much I might be a little tipsy. Just a little tipsy in this one. Yes, they're out there making fun of me and my titties, talking about having to like get those titties in and push the titties in and what it's like to have big titties, okay? And yes, you know what? It is definitely hard. Matter of fact, we're gonna rewind the titty moment and let you guys hear all that good moment.
Yeah, right now, let's put me, let's I got some nice This is what we're gonna have to do, right? I'm gonna have to push it on like this on Twitch, right?
Use your titties. Yes! That's why she get an
All right, so after the fun titty moment and titty time, there's that definite moment with my manager who's just trying to get, again, it was all about getting the titties correct and getting the titties right. As I'm popping my shit right now, on their, I think it was their Twitch. I probably won't ever get Twitch. But Shout out to a new member of the team, my social media manager. He's got me on Twitter. Goddess June will be on Twitter. So when I go live, I will be live on Twitter. I'll be live on YouTube. I will be live, hopefully on Instagram. If Mike Zuckerberg would act the fuck up, if he'd act right, like, stop trying to stop a girl from just educating people. But I digress. Yeah, you'll find me live wherever I can go live, basically. I go live every Saturday. Times may vary because a girl is busy. A girl has other things to do. And then she's gonna get live with you guys, have a few drinks with you guys, possibly give out gifts, and or have guests. We'll see how our lives go this year. But I will be live. So make sure Saturday, even if you're just driving at home and want to hear me, okay? Girls trying to get on everywhere. So come live, enjoy me, have fun with me. We give away advice, we give away tips, and we give away prizes. Someone just won tickets to the Naughty Talk Show, January 31st, okay? And we're giving away at the talk show, like I said again, we're giving away a Love Sense, which is a toy that can be used with you by yourself or with a partner. There'll be stag shop stuff there. Anyways, let me stop blabbing about January 31st at the Ace of Spades Lounge. You guys will be there. You guys know how to get the ticket at the website. But I have so much fun doing all of these photo shoots, giving my fans and my team what they need, and you guys will be able to get more of that. With that also, I found such a beautiful studio, courtesy of my producer, where I can now continue to do things like this with you guys, one-on-one, because you know I have a little toddler who runs around and acts a fool. Love him, but boys. But I will be sitting like this with you guys more often now and telling you guys some stuff, giving you guys tips, giving you guys information, answering questions. You guys might not feel comfortable going onto my lives and saying, hey, Nickey, what's going on? I need to ask this question and blah, blah, blah. Get in my DMs. Send me something in the comments. I will be posting things where you guys can send me things. Send them to me privately on my website. However you want to, send me an email. Send it to me. Let me know what it is that you want to ask me so that we can get it out there. I can do an episode like this, answering certain questions, or even an episode like this on the actual topic, if you guys have a topic you want me to discuss. But let's get into one of those. Before I go, I'm leaving you with this one thing. Porn is not real. It looks fun, it looks great, but it's not real, okay? And for the young boys out there who watch porn, that's fun, enjoy it, but I beg you to be gentle with the girls of your age, as they are not experienced like the porn stars. And I'm gonna continue to talk to the youth as well as people my age and adults, because I believe having conversations with our teenagers about sex and about consent is so real and so important. And one of those important things that I have acknowledged having a teenager is the school is trying, at least here in Toronto, to teach children about consent. But unfortunately, that consent comes with conversations that don't always align with the general topic of sex. And I think we need to focus more on, do you want to do it, and what the process is, and what comes with it when you do it, and if you do it too much, or if you don't listen, or if you pass someone's consent. These are things that I would love to to and will be pushing out there more is the educational side of the Naughty Talk Show. And that will be for everybody. So that people may want to ask questions. Kids, teenagers may want to ask certain questions, but are afraid to ask their parents or don't know how to ask their parents. So I will also have those moments for teenagers to be able to go to those and say, hey, you know, this is what this is. And oh, I was able to go to the Naughty Talk Show and hear about consent and non-consent and the certain types. You would be surprised how many people at 18, 19 start to get into kink without fully understanding who they are sexually, thinking that something that they went through in a traumatic way is now supposed to be a kink. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But having a comfortable place to have that conversation is where it all starts. So I definitely want to continue to do those, and we will. Now, with that being said, again, this is also a place of honesty and realism. And a lot of the things that are stated, I state out of opinion as well, or experience. With the next clip that's coming up, I do believe that this is something controversial, or can be, but I also can be very realistic, and that it's a lot of things people don't talk about. So let's talk about it. My mom said that I have to bring home the sweet girl, you know, skirt down to the knees. She goes to church on Sunday. She knows how to make bread from scratch. Fun fact, guys, I know how to make bread from scratch. And I know how to make roti. I also know how to suck dick. So, see my point that I'm trying to make? It's like, you can't deny somebody that. And then you want this good girl outside, but this freak in the streets. How do you expect her to know how to be that freak if she doesn't have a body count? Like, you expect her to know how to suck a dick like a porn star, but only have fucked 0.5 people. And it's like, make that make sense. Yes. And I stand by what I said. I said what I said, and as much as people are gonna be like, oh, clutch my pearls. Girl, like, there's a reason why you got that ring, okay? Cardi B even told us she lied to us. It was a cute ass song, but she was cleaning, she was cooking, yeah. And she was also sucking good dick, and you know, that is what it is to make a good housewife. Let's be real. That's what keeps your husband at home. Isn't that what all of the 60s, 70s, and 80s songs would say to women? As long as you do all those things, he'll stay at home. The problem is that there is this perception that you have to actually be this good girl and never do those things in order to get the guy. And then when you get the guy, you need to know how to do the hoe stuff without knowing how to do the hoe stuff. Fun fact, humans, it actually takes practice to learn what you like, what you dislike, and what works. Nobody knows how to suck a dick for their very first time right away. Unless they were, again, practicing on other objects. Nobody knows how to have proper sex, or even women, another fun fact, women don't necessarily enjoy sex until maybe the third or fourth time of them ever first doing it. That shit hurts. So practice leads you into it. Practice leads you to understand it. Understand what it is that you enjoy. How you enjoy it, how you like it, what your body's like. Exploration, practice. That's what it's all about. And again, this is what our educational tips are going to look like. So, we did discuss a lot within the year. And as the year slowly came to an end, we had great conversations. We made great collabs. We have made great partnerships. And one of those partnerships is Christ the Boss. He is part of the $1 Billion Convos, where he talks a lot about certain items around Toronto, whether it be music, whether it be sports, and he graced us with his presence. So let's check it out. Pegging is my number one thing.
Number one?
Yeah.
Have you been the peggy?
Never. It only comes out. Exit only. My asshole is an exit only situation. I do not do anal. Do not kiss my asshole. Do not touch my asshole.
So question. So how come it could be like that? Personal choice, right? But do you understand the personal choice to why someone would, as a male, refrain from pegging?
I understand it, which is ironically enough also how I got into pegging, because I would make this comment to men, which fucked me over with an Atlanta man. And my comment would be, I'll let you stick it in me if I can stick it in you.
One guy said, okay.
90% of men look at you like, bitch, are you fucking? And now those are fighting words. So at the end of the conversation, either we're never talking again, but at the end of the day, you're never putting anything in me, because we've gotten to the realization, I'm not going to do it to you, so you won't do it to me. With that, it was a great conversation. We did get into a great in-depth psychological moments at times. He was trying to PR me, but we went through it very easily and we had fun, and I'm hoping that he'd come on again. I am going to be doing 1 minute tips on his segment on the radio, so you guys go ahead and check that out. Another one of my favorite moments was having Shy Wisdom. She has been one of my teenage faves. I love her. I've loved her voice. I've loved her music. I love her. She is an amazing person inside out. She is so talented, and I'm always fangirling over her. She is beautiful. So when she said, yeah, Nickey, let's do this, I was hyped, made sure to get my makeup done, my hair did. Okay, I looked on point because I had to look good beside this beautiful queen. And to say, she always and never failed to come through, okay? She came through and she killed it. We had the best time, such great conversation. It was. Check it out.
I remember I saw you go to some convention, I think in Atlanta, with this nigga blowing a trumpet in people's pussy. Who even thinks of that?
Shout out to the naked trumpeter.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
It's interesting. Would I want somebody to blow a trumpet in my pussy? Probably not. But
don't knock it till
I love that for whoever loves that.
I did it.
I don't feel shame about it. I just feel I guess sound is vibration,
That's what it is, because I did it.
Bringing it around to a I can draw the connection, but I'm it's going to take me too long to get there.
You're right. I think it's more of a teaser.
It's 1,000% a teaser, ain't shit happening otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say that because everybody's different.
No, I did it, and it was definitely yeah. I did it, and it was definitely a teaser.
Okay. And when it was said and done, what was the vibe?
I probably should have done it after the interview.
Oh.
Yeah, because then the interview was just wild. I couldn't really focus. But it felt amazing. Oh. And I found the note that worked for me.
What was it?
G.
G what?
I don't know.
The straight G?
Using a trumpet. He just said it was G.
Okay.
Because he kept
G
pressing.
sharp or flat. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a musician.
Maybe I should find out more deeper. But he was he was telling me which ones he was hitting. And he's like, G. And I was like, yeah, that's the one.
Well, why I feel like it for sure is the thing is because we also, back in the day, used sound vibration to heal ourselves.
Yes.
With frequencies.
Yes.
So I can completely understand how you can make a person nut off of a frequency. That to me makes sense. It's just not necessarily for me.
I feel like you're right. If you were to get a whole song in,
maybe
you might be able to hit that point.
Good. Depends on how sensitive you are, I guess.
Yeah. Because he literally had to direct it right centered.
Yeah.
So that
that's what it sounds coming.
because the vibration will just hit it. Mm-hmm. It was interesting. I would do it again.
Okay, period.
I would definitely do it
I
again.
love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much I enjoyed music. Right?
Period.
But would you obviously you would never try something like that?
I just don't see it working for me. Am I closed off to it? No. Am I completely interested? No. I'm not closed.
But closed.
Yeah.
It was interesting. And I do, like, again, back to what we were saying about
Does he play
America.
well? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
He's not bad. Wow. Like,
as a musician, don't play no stupid shit into my pussy. Don't piss me off.
see, keep in mind when we were doing it, he was just doing the keys to see what key. Because we didn't stay there long.
See, it was rude. I'm sorry.
It was a tester. Like, he was just sampling it out to show me what it is that
What
he
it feels like.
does.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then we would do the interview about it. If
Okay.
I knew that it was going to
So
be
when he
like
found
that.
the note, did he play a song in fucking G major? Like, what happened?
No, he found the note, and then that was it.
I'm pissed.
I know. So I was like, I would do it again to see if we can actually
Play a
get
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck are you doing? I'm so sorry. I'm not telling you how to do your job.
But I am telling you how to
Play
do
a
your
song.
job. Play a song. You know what? When I go back down there, I'm supposed to be going to Philly. I'm going to be like, let's play a song.
Is that where he's from?
He's in the DC area, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But he travels a lot. He's
He would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good for him.
the Naked Trumpet, I'm going to request a Shy song for you to play.
Period.
That would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll at you.
Period.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right. Well, how did you decide? I know we're just going everywhere. But
As it goes.
yeah. How did you decide? Because we're going back to your sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
When did you just officially like, yeah, I'm good off these niggas? Because you said you knew that you were bisexual when you were younger, and you were just kind of going through the trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you've passed the trials and tribulations? Like, you know what you want now?
I wouldn't call them tribulations
I know that was kind of
in terms of like discovery. But there's always more to discover, you know? But as it stands right now, I'm pretty sure I know what I like versus what I don't.
I have a really out of space question for you.
Okay.
And it comes from my favorite book, shout out Solomon. Yeah, there's this sex book that I read, and I did a review on it on my podcast. I'll send it to you. They're little stories, and in one of the stories, they're alien sex stories.
Okay.
Yeah. And in one of the stories, it's called the pulpit. And it's like these testicle thingies, these extra limbs. And when you
The extra limbs are testicles?
well, not testicles, they're like
tentacles.
tentacles. That was the
Understood.
word. Tentacles. And it's supposed to be torture
For whom?
for you. So if you're bad,
Not interested.
torture, they throw you in it. But now the torture is constant orgasms to the point of explosion. Yes.
How?
With the tentacles.
The tentacles.
Yeah. So one might go in one way, one goes in the other. There was a part where like the girl wakes up and there's like one in her vagina, one in her asshole, one in her mouth, one in her ear, and she is having this euphoric moment.
Okay.
To the point where she literally explodes.
Sorry, is this a cartoon?
No, it's a book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the stories.
Understood.
My favorite story, because it was a definite turn on listening to it.
Weird.
Right? But also made me think, if we had aliens,
We do.
would you ever try to experience that moment?
If I knew they wouldn't kill me, maybe.
What do you mean if you knew they wouldn't kill you? You just assume they're all
We don't
trying to
know
kill
these
us?
We don't know what the fuck they want. They're around.
What if they just get, and they haven't killed us yet, so what if they're just here to like...
Yeah, but they also haven't made proper Like, they haven't just come out to be like, with Daya. They're still plopping down in people's cornfields, making designs, chopping it up with the government. They're not talking to us. So I don't know.
They're not trying to take you out to dinner?
Fuck the dinner. It's not even about that. It's like, are you going to kill me? Is this going to give me a disease I'll never recover from? Like, I need to know.
Will it turn me into something different?
This is matter from outer space. Who's to say what
You're
it'll do?
guaranteed the best orgasm of your life.
According to whom?
According to him.
You can't promise that to anybody. You can't promise anybody that they'll have the best orgasm that they've ever had in their life.
Why not?
Because you can't. You don't know what the fuck they got going on. You're not them.
As an alien,
you can
I
try.
should probably know what's going
the
on.
words, the phrasing has to change. Because I don't like that cocky shit. Because usually when somebody's cocky like that, they flop. I'm about to rock. I'm about to
rock your shit. Oh, girl. My dick, my
and
dick,
guess
my
what?
dick.
2 strokes in the pums and you're done. Your goose is cooked. And now I'm looking at you, you're looking at me.
How come it feels?
What happened?
What happened?
Only they know.
That sucks.
Those are the if you were bragging on it, it wouldn't be as embarrassing, would it?
So, obviously we've been through this because it happens. What was your, did you face that and say, yo, nigga, that was not it?
I've had a situation like that.
Did you respond to him or did you just...
A few times, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I've had
with
it
different
few times.
people.
Yeah.
This one person, we will leave them anonymous because God help them.
That's how bad it was.
And these are talk bare shit, okay? When I get you alone, I'm gonna do the thing. This, that. I'm like, all right, nigga. We'll see. I'm not bragging on my pussy either because I don't know.
I don't brag on mine either.
It just is what it is.
It is.
And
Some
we'll
may
see.
like it, some may not. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. I haven't had nobody not like it yet, but that's not gonna. That doesn't mean that
there's
nobody
not
will
gonna
never.
become. Exactly.
You feel me?
I agree.
This man, talking bare shit. I drove all the way out to fucking Brampton. Gas.
Brampton niggas be talking a lot
never
of shit,
to return
though.
back to my tank.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta put gas back in there because he was a broke ass nigga. But I knew that
because broke niggas do have good dick.
Not this one.
I know, this is sad.
It was a tragedy.
This is, shame on you. That's why she didn't want to say your name.
He had that's not why I didn't want to say his name. I think he deserves privacy, but he'll know.
He'll know.
When he hears the story that
know
it was
who
him.
you are.
Anyways, because I don't want to shame him. He's a younger guy. I hope that he learned from that and never bragged on his dick again. Because you set yourself up. If he never said nothing and it happened, I'd have been like, damn, guess it was that good. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or maybe you should have jerked off one time before I got here. I don't know.
Facts.
I don't fucking know. You know your body.
There are so many different ways.
Why are you gonna hold it all in
to just
and then
one, two
link
stroke
with the girl who you've been bragging about your dick for fucking months and months and months? Of course you're gonna nut in under 60 seconds.
Why?
And now you're looking at me like, I know what happened. It's your dick. I don't know what the fuck you got going on.
He's looking at you like, girl, what do you do?
He's like, and I'm like, silence. Silence. Me putting my panty and my things back on. Going where? To the car. From the car, where? To my fucking bed. Because it was a sham.
No, I've actually said something before.
Shit.
I've actually said something before.
To the person?
Yeah. I was mad as hell.
Why were you mad?
Because, see, you made me come all the way here.
Yeah, but things happen. It's not...
No, it wasn't that. It was the fact that you were talking about how big it was and you knew what you were doing. And I got there and...
So what did you say?
What is this? And what the fuck? I was mad. Like, what is this? What the fuck?
What were the words? What did you say to him?
What did I say to him?
Even if you paraphrase, like, give us...
I feel like I did look at him and be like, what is that?
And he said...
He was like, what do you mean? And I was like...
What do you mean, what I mean?
No, I just looked at him, I'm like, that's not what we talked about. Like, I like big dick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this is.
Well, maybe it was big based on his perception or his experience. Maybe he's seen other dicks and thought that his was the biggest. But that's why you don't brag on things, because you
that's
just
what I'm saying.
don't
And
know.
I was like, yeah, no. And he was like, so I'm like, no. I literally got up and I was like, no, I'm not. I am not giving up a body for that. Like, that's okay.
I've also had that experience with women too.
Really?
Absolutely. Obviously not with a dick.
No, but like they brag. You know what? Women do be bragging.
People be bragging.
Yeah, women do be bragging.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And it gave my vibrator on its last leg. Just before it dies. You know the ones where it's like not giving you the max speed? And then before you could even get there, it's off. And you're like,
it goes.
Love that for not me.
Not me.
Yeah.
I get real mad when my vibrator
I have
does
thrown
that.
my...
I was just saying, I've
across the room.
tossed it. I've tossed it a couple times. Like, you bitch.
How fucking dare you?
Fucker. I couldn't get a legit 5 more seconds.
I needed that.
Just 5 more seconds.
And you took it from me.
You will never see this vagina
You know what I'm
again.
saying? So in human... No, I'm going to wash you up and I'm going to charge you and we'll try this again later. But yeah, women be doing that shit too. I'm going to this, I'm going to that. Oh my God.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I personally, like, I've gotten into like my bi-curious bag lately.
Okay, period.
And I enjoy sitting on a female's face.
Okay.
More than I do males.
Okay.
So I find that like that is my new fun time. I don't know what it is about women knowing what they're doing more than
It's
men.
funny, when I was on the Man Them podcast, big up the Man Them podcast.
Big up the Man Them podcast.
We were talking about, I think I was asked something like, who do you think gives better head or something? Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
And it's like, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because you would love to, as a woman, I'd love to say women know women and women would do it better. But like, it's just different. You know?
I don't know. I feel like when I was asked that question, my first response is, again, I'm just getting into my curious bag. So based on me loving head, because I love getting head.
That's nice.
I think women automatically know where to go first as opposed to a man just getting in there. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, logically, yes, it makes sense.
Right? So in my experience, I feel like the moment I'm with a girl, it's like, okay, I'm going to start here because I know that's where I need her to be like, oh, yes, yes, and then work around. Where I feel like when I'm with a guy, it's like he's in there trying to figure it out. Like, is this the spot that we start with? Is this the spot we start with?
I have an argument for that.
Okay.
And it's that the women are trying to figure it out too.
Oh.
Not every woman's pussy is the same. We know that.
Facts.
Not everybody's shit works the same.
Yep.
Some people like things a little more rough. Like rough head.
I don't like rough head.
Don't bite me.
I will kick you.
I'll kill you.
I will fuck you up.
But
I will suffocate you with my vagina.
But some people like that. No. Some people like really hard nipple play. Oh my God, I used to talk to this girl. And especially if she was like drunk, like if she was drinking, she is kind of into like BDSM vibes. It was very fun. Very fun. Very fun time.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Nice.
It was fun.
Yeah.
However, I hated, and I will reiterate that I hated when, if she was a little too nice, she starts to get a little bitey.
We get a little aggressive with her. Yeah.
She starts to get a little bitey. And I start to get a little fighty. Because I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. Don't fucking bite my nipple so hard. Are you good?
I can see that because I get a little aggressive.
Aggressive is one thing, but it's like, it goes back to the assumption that you think a woman would know a woman's body.
Yeah.
Maybe she likes her fucking nipples to be bitten off, but I don't. I fucking
she
don't.
She didn't say bite. She said bitten off. Bitch, put it back.
I thought she bit my nipple off. I'm not going to hold you. I screamed out loud. The sex was over.
And that'll stop it. Like, that'll
I'm
do
dry. I'm dried up now. Because you tried to kill me.
It's no longer
it
fun
hurts.
when my life is on the line.
It was painful and I hated that.
Okay.
But I had fun times with her in general. But
I see that.
But I say that to say, like, what people like are different. She's a woman. I'm a woman.
And she did. That's probably what she
did.
liked.
Think to herself, maybe I should ask her if she likes rough breast play. Because I would have said, fuck no.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And I think that's something that I also like to bring up in my podcast is the conversation of communication and consent. I know it seems weird to some people, especially in the vanilla community, to have that conversation.
What is weird about consent?
No, about the conversation.
Well, there has to be a conversation for there to be consent. So why is that weird?
Not the consent part, but the communication part of having to say, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Can we try that? A lot of times it's more or less, let me try it while we're in the action and see what your reaction is to determine if you like it or not. It's something that I've learned in the kink community, not the kink community, the vanilla community. In the kink community,
vanilla meaning white? Or vanilla meaning
like
not spicy? Like
not spicy.
Okay.
And I find that in the kink community, though, there's always that communication conversation. This is what I like, this is what I don't like. Don't do this, and we're good.
Well, the kink community is almost, I kind of look at the kink community as a queer community. They're not gay, all of them.
But it goes hand in hand.
But it's not traditional.
Yes.
It's not normal.
Yeah.
So I think that having conversations is encouraged because you can't assume what kinky shit another person likes, you know?
And I agree with that, but I also feel like the vanilla community should take that communication on to have at least a fun, safe, sexual moment.
Yeah.
Because again, you'll get, and I've been in those places where I've been in a relationship and he'll try and choke me through sex, thinking this is sexy, this is maybe something she would like. Yes, I did, but that was never a conversation. You're testing your waters.
Yeah.
And I find that if you're not in the community, the kink community, you're always going to be sexually testing waters and not having a conversation.
Interesting. Okay.
Right? And I find that if we were to take that and put that into the vanilla community as well, where we're having that conversation. Hey, baby.
Well, why do you want to go into the vanilla community? Fuck them.
Because there's so many of us in the, and that comes, especially in the Black community. The vanilla life is the lifestyle that they live, but with shame, because they want to try the kink stuff.
What the fuck do they have to be ashamed about? They're not doing anything
because they
spicy.
Because they want to try the spicy things, and that's where the communication disconnects. Because if I want to say,
not all the vanillas want to try spicy things. Some people like being vanilla,
but things that people assume are just vanilla aren't actually vanilla. Like slapping my ass while we're fucking, that's a kink. But how many vanilla people do that stuff without acknowledging it to being a kink? And how did they get there? Again, without a conversation. It was, I just did it. She liked it. I liked it. We continued. And that's what I'm saying when it's like, at least shifting that conversation into that community, that you guys can explore those things and have a safer situation.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get choked because you like it and I don't, but I want you to have fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have you choke me out because I saw your face while you were doing it. There was never a conversation. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like if we just had that conversation, even in the vanilla community, it would be easier.
Okay.
And in the Black community, it's so vanilla that we're not having these little conversations. Like, perfect example, my ex, when I started to get more into the kink world, I was like, I love being flogged. That is so sexy.
Like paddle whip type vibes?
More like whips, less paddles. The more you're the more flogging onto it, like the more strings that are on it.
What does that do for you?
It's just the intensity just turns me on.
Does it hurt?
It does a little.
Okay.
But I like the
You're a masochist?
To an extent.
Okay.
But I'm also a sadist.
Okay.
Like the dom of me is very sadistic. I love flogging. I'm very much into impact play, needle play.
Needles, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What does that involve? Needles, obviously.
Yeah, like I just did my name on my sub with needles. So I took the needle.
I need you to elaborate.
So like I literally took his skin and a needle.
What skin?
His skin. Like where I had it was on his thigh.
Okay.
So I'll take it and I'll push it through one part and then slide it over and push it through another. So you'll see the
Come on, acupuncture?
Yeah, like acupuncture. Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm crying.
2026, January for my birthday, you'll be able to subscribe and see all these things.
Okay, period.
Because I video my stuff, I have pictures. Of course I would. But I do that. I do sounding, which is taking the penis and like a rod, and you just shove it right through the penis hole.
I'm sorry.
Do I have one on here? I'll show it to you after. You gonna take a breath? Take a deep breath. Do you need a shot? You have a shot right there if you need it.
It sounds like it hurts. Hold on.
If
What do you mean?
see their face when I do this, it is euphoric to them. Their eyes roll back. They're so like that's literally what I get from them. From my
In the
subs.
hole?
In the hole. Right in the hole. And then I put it in and then I go like this with it sometimes. I move it around, like a little stir. Sometimes I angle it. See if I can get it through the balls. If not,
through the balls.
Yeah, depending on how long it is, I can maybe like get it through the balls. Sometimes I get it too far back of the shaft that I can't. Yeah. And this is the face. Like, okay, my producer's seen some of the videos, right? And this is my face. He can contest. This is my face after. Okay, I like I said, I'm a little bit of a masochist, but I'm more of a sadistic. I love it.
That sounds really painful.
And I take needles and I put them. That's what I did on Monday. I didn't get a chance to record it because I didn't have my SD card.
Where the fuck are you getting these needles?
Like
Fabric Land?
Allegedly, I work in a hospital.
Oh, but like just regular needles?
Yeah, like you literally like the needles. Example, on Monday or Saturday of last week, he'd come with saline and we hung it. And I took a needle, pulled saline from the saline drip, and I injected it into his balls. Yeah. So next week, he's actually getting an IV so that I can literally connect the saline to his balls, and then it just drips for a couple hours until it's like full of saline.
And then what the fuck is it gonna do after that?
Oh, it just becomes heavy and then a little painful.
Where does the
for him.
saline go when it's all said and done?
It's water. It'll just dissolve into his body. It takes like, when you put the saline in, depending on how much saline you put in there, depends on how long. So we're trying to get 2 hours of saline put into him, which is
Does
like.
this not work?
Yeah, they have to
He
work.
has to function with balls full of.
We just got his balls pierced, and we're trying to get a fourth one so that I can put him in a cage.
Fourth what?
Piercing, so that I can put him in a cage.
His testicles are pierced?
And so is his penis. He has a Prince Albert, and then he has 2 testicles piercings.
Prince Albert, what is that?
Your legit penis hole is pierced. Yeah.
Like around?
Yeah, so like this is the penis, and the hole, it literally is like this.
Okay.
And then his balls, he has right here 2 piercings, and we need to get 2 more. Because the cage that he got me.
Cage.
Yeah. I wear their chains when I cage them. I'm done. I literally cage them when I'm done. And
the balls. Or him.
Him in the balls. The way the cage is you have to take the piercings out because the cage has its own clips to go into those piercings. So that it really doesn't move. Okay. So we'll fill his balls with saline, lock him up, and send him off.
Interesting.
And he loves it.
And he just wears this for how long?
As long as I want him to.
Nice.
I couldn't even cut pieces from it because it was one of my favorite episodes. Like I had fun. I had so much fun. And I really appreciate her coming out. Shout out to her for being the inspiration on me wanting to do my showcase the way I am doing it. Because having to always listen to her voice and feel this beautiful calmness, sometimes a sensualness, depending on what she's singing, but I always feel either calm or sensual. And I loved that moment. And I figured, why not give that to the people that come out and watch a sensual moment? Give something calm and sensual. And right there and then, Harmony Pike, Aaron Ridge. And it was literally the perfect blend of what it needs to be. This is going to be such a sexy, beautiful, empowering, intimate showcase. And a lot of that originated from the thought of this episode that I did with her. You know, how beautiful it would be. Because I also went to a still tipping, which I go to a lot. I'm part of the media. Shout out Price. And with me being part of still tipping, I love the fact that, yes, he does these beautiful showcases to showcase Toronto rap, Toronto comedy, Toronto vendors, and I love it, which is why I'm a part of it every chance I can. But it also put a different perspective in my mind for 2026, where the showcase, my showcase came from, as well as, yeah, you know, why not showcase to my Torontonians how sexy and beautiful and artistic Kink can be. It's just, it's gorgeous. Like, I want you guys to see this, which is why I'm bringing it out to you. And I'm bringing out performers that don't just perform it as a kink, but they perform it as an art. You know, Solomon, he not only does these beautiful shibari forms of rope, but it becomes art. He photographies these things. Probably not even speaking English. But he does that. He photographs. That's the word. Oh my God, I feel like Jocelyn. I got it. It's photograph. And he does all those beautiful things. So I want you guys to come out to this. I want you guys to come out and see it, right? Because this year, the end of this year, we will be at the Taboo Show. So check out the Taboo Show, guys. I had so much fun in 2025 at it. Okay, we had the best time. So much fun that I definitely plan to have a table 2026. And I will be in Miami at Exotica with the Butler. So you guys will see me everywhere and all around every single place. Come out, enjoy my shows, enjoy my parties, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.
So what I'm gonna do today is she gonna have the soapberry treatment with the Shoutouts, okay? So what it does, I'm gonna do one hand first so you can compare it. So what we doing here with my girl right here, my star, the Empress, is we're gonna give her an exfoliation with something from the bush. There's nothing here from the factory. All of this is natural. It's got the Shoutouts, it's got the honey, it's got the lemon, the soapberry to give her that natural lather that she's been looking for. Her skin is hungry for this, okay? So when she starts using this, everywhere she goes, people are gonna notice a difference. Her skin will be brighter, it will be exfoliated, it will breathe more. I'll have all the chlorine water out of her skin, out of her hair. Oh, she's gonna love this stuff. And if she's the star that we know she is, she gonna star up more. That's all. That's all. That's all that's gonna happen. But let me show you. It's also good for eczemas and psoriasis and, you know, dry skin. And it's good for sunspots, but sometimes we can over chemical products and it changes the color of our facial area, dark in one area, lighter than in the other area. So it's going to take care of all of that. The dishwashing soap's going to come off, everything.
You know, dirty my hands look. My hands are so dirty. I wash my hands, I promise.
I know, girl.
They look clear as shit now.
Right, like,
Holy.
See?
I can tell
Her
you
real
how it feels
complexion.
if I could tell you how it feels that she was doing it,
How does it feel? Like,
It literally, as she was doing it, it felt like I was getting an exfoliation on my hands. I can feel my hands feeling like baby
It's
soap.
breathing. Okay. It needed to breathe. It's breathing.
So this is fruit bully. Fruit bully. What it is, it's caramelized fruit. You just put the fruit, roll it in pineapple, and then we take a culinary torch, and then we caramelize it.
Oh.
Gotta be careful not to burn the stick. I don't want to make too much smoke here. There we go. Let me put it close to the camera. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's nice caramelized. So now, to make sure I don't burn your tongue or your mouth,
Okay.
I actually blow it a couple times. And also when we blow, it's sexy. You make it the duck face. There we go. Right. I take a little bite. Like that.
Mmm.
How does it taste?
I got distracted. Sorry.
Tastes good. Oh,
But it does.
You see the little tongue thing?
Yeah. That's why I got a little distracted. I was like, okay. That was good. That was sweet.
Very good. And one thing, we always use a new skewer to keep it sanitary. Even if we're catering to the same person.
Yep.
Always a new skewer.
Nickey June's Naughty Talk Show.
Girl, just drop the low, you. No one coming over. I'ma bend it over.